Well, I'll start by thanking Maurice, because so many of you had asked how long I had to pose for these portraits. And when I started off modeling when I was an art student, you would have to pose for 3 hours at a time and then come back and revisit it again. So luckily Maurice knows how to take a photograph with the camera, so then Suzanne can narrow down the best angles that fit the tableau après.
And the emotion.
Yes. So I'll start by, all of you know how Suzanne started her career as an actress, as a director, as a costume designer, and then later became her professional artist. And it was really odd that we had never crossed paths, because we had the same background but in a different order. And through all these years, I had started as a fashion designer, then a costume designer for theater, done about 10 years as a hobby. I did painting, and only in the last 4 or 5 years I began acting. So c'était drôle qu'on s'est jamais croisés dans le monde du théâtre. We were in the same milieu, in the same environment, in the same city. Ça fait il y a peut-être 5 ans qu'on s'est croisés finalement, comme tu disais, à un événement du théâtre de l'Université d'Ottawa dans un nouveau espace à côté de la Galerie d'Art d'Ottawa.
C'est ça.
Et I forgot my entrance, but I remember we saw each other across the room, and I think at that moment we perhaps saw a reflection of ourselves, but much like a slide or a negative, because you with your dark hair and crop bangs, and at the time I had platinum white hair with crop bangs, and to make it sound romantic, I think we crossed the room to talk to each other, and we finally met. And that's when I found out that Suzanne was looking for a model. Mais elle cherchait pas un modèle, un mannequin, elle voulait une comédienne, une actrice, quelqu'un qui connaît comment jouer, s'exprimer sur la scène. Alors, et à peu près à la même temps, j'ai écrit une biography, artist statement, and I remember writing that one day I hope that I can combine all of my interests and my hobbies and my strengths into one form of creation and expression. And I think it finally came to fruition when we started to work together on these series.
Yes.
And I hope we have many, many years inspiring one another together.
Oui, on a déjà commencé une nouvelle série d'ailleurs.